The Northern Virginia Transportation Authority, also known as NVTA, was created in 2002 by the Virginia General Assembly to set regional transportation policies and priorities with the primary objective of reducing traffic congestion. NVTA has two primary responsibilities. First, to update the region's long-range transportation plan, called TransAction. Second, to program and invest in regional multimodal transportation projects through NVTA's 6-year program. While NVTA's planning and programming responsibilities are important in their own right, they are also interlinked. NVTA updates TransAction every 5 years, planning 20 to 25 years into the future for the travel needs of Northern Virginia. The first step in planning is to understand the region's transportation needs by considering changes to development and improvements to the transportation network that are already planned. The second step is to analyze the regional impacts of multimodal infrastructure projects such as new bus systems and technologies, improved roadways and trails, or better access to transit. The third step is to finalize the TransAction plan, which identifies projects that will address the region's future transportation demands. Although not every project included will be built, many will guide NVTA's 6-year program. NVTA's 6-year program is updated every 2 years. During this programming phase, NOVA jurisdictions and agencies can apply for NVTA regional funds for projects in TransAction. NVTA then conducts a comprehensive evaluation process before selecting projects for funding. Step 1 is to solicit applications from jurisdictions and agencies for the specific transportation projects that need funding. Step 2 is to evaluate eligible candidate projects incorporating public input. To be eligible for funding consideration, candidate projects must be located in Northern Virginia, regional in nature, and must be included in the current TransAction plan. And Step 3 is to allocate NVTA funds for projects that perform well in the prior evaluation process and have garnered strong public support. 70% of NVTA's revenues, also called regional funds, are programmed or invested in projects included in the NVTA 6-year program. The other 30% of NVTA's revenues, also referred to as local funds, are allocated to transportation projects selected by NVTA's 9 member jurisdictions. Public engagement through online surveys, in-person events, formal public comment, public hearings, and interactive social media are important components of the TransAction and 6-year program update process. The NVTA embraces and seeks equitable participation and outcomes in all aspects of planning and programming. The TransAction Plan identifies the region's transportation needs to help select multimodal projects in the 6-year program that will have the most benefit for the region's future. From planning to programming to public outreach, this process paves the way for the Northern Virginia Transportation Authority to invest wisely and deliver results, all the while keeping the region moving.